What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Black Men Destroy Divestors on TikTok. This is a lot of good clips, guys, so hope you enjoy. Let's get into it.
Most dudes that I know who date outside their race, outside of our black race, were looked at as lames in the black community.
Yeah.
It wasn't a situation where it's like, okay, now I grew up aspiring to be with a white woman. What the story is typically I grew up, I was in my black neighborhood, I didn't fit in, the women didn't want me, I would shoot my shot and they would curve me over and over and over again. But then when I went to talk to this white girl, she was vibing with me and we just picked it up and then went from there. So now I date white women now. But it's not a situation where it's like, oh no, I was bred, I was taught since young, and oh no, I want to be the white woman. Black woman, hell no, I'm good. Now, when the same dude, that nerd who was lame in the neighborhood, you wasn't given no opportunity. Hell no, I don't want to go on no date. Just get away from me. The same dude 15 years later is a multimillionaire. And now he's dating a white woman and you looking at him like, oh, it's sold out.
All right, let's pick apart why this is quite frankly one of the dumbest statements I've seen in the history of dumbest statements I've seen. Divest, king, divest. I'm going to go completely out on a limb here and assume that you were using that word in the wrong context. You see, when black women typically talk about divesting, what they mean is that they're going to not center their existence around black men. And it's not interchangeable with, dating outside of your race. Because I'm sure that's what you're implying here. Not to say that there aren't some black women who do use the term divestment as an excuse to date non-black men, but that's very far and few in between. Black women only want finished men, and even if you're a finished man who won, you still have to be a thug or she gonna cheat on you. Cap. Black women date working class men all the time, in a lot of instances out earning them as well. So let's kill the black women only want rich men fallacy. They just want somebody who's on their level and who treats them right. Then you say you still better be a thug or she's gonna cheat on you. I've said it once and I will say it again. If you were a cornball in high school, get over it. This whole black women only want thugs thing is so drawn out and played to death. It's so dumb. I mean, look, are there some black women who only want to go for the Daquans and the Jamals? Yeah. But if you, knowing you are not one of those guys, were only going for the Keishas and the Britneys and you got turned down, what did you think was going to happen? So yeah, this is stupid. Just be a good man. Be a man who's responsible and makes money. And be a guy with a personality, and black women will like you. The end.
Y'all be thinking y'all the only option. Baby, I can go date an Indian, a Hispanic, a white man. Y'all not the only options out here who think y'all doing well for yourself, and that's the problem.
You know what's the problem with
y'all done put yourselves on a pedestal when it comes to black women, and y'all need to bring it on down because we have gotten to start dating outside our race, okay?
That's true.
And finding a white man, You're not.
You know what? Hey, you know why y'all do that? Y'all do that and go make it look pretty, right?
And we having a time of our lives.
You is. But the moment all that glamour run out, that feel ain't there, that culture ain't there, that hug ain't there, that hawking figure of a black man ain't there. So you know what y'all do?
Please.
Y'all stay with this good. He may be a good man, but he ain't giving you that feel.
Again.
My family don't look at him the same. He don't look right in pictures with me. I need to leave. And that's what y'all do.
It all really boils down to the fact that they don't want a black woman.
It's not that black men don't want black women. It's just that the black men that you want don't want you. Plain and simple. Plain and simple.
Interesting. Listen here. Because I'm an equal opportunity offender. I don't want none of y'all to think that just because I've been getting on these niggas' ass, that I'm Derrick Jackson 2.0. I ain't Derrick Jackson 2.0, and I ain't motherfucking Kevin Samuels. I don't rock with them lames over there, and I don't rock with them simps over there. So let me be very clear. Black men have let you down, black women. We have, myself included. We have let you down. But if you think we up to tricks to keep you, ma'am, stop playing. All you women in that divest movement, that pink pill, divest. Man, listen. You can go fuck all the Chad and Brads and Trans and Wins, all the fuck you want. Ain't nobody finna beg you. Ain't nobody finna beg you. We gonna go where we celebrate it and not where we tolerate it. Ain't nobody finna beg you. Do your thing. You ain't never gotta, listen, you ain't never gotta worry about me trying to convince you to stay. I don't want nobody that's even on the fence about me. So do your thing. Do your thing. Listen, I wish you the best. But cut it out. Cut it out. If you're going to divest, divest. But cut it out. You didn't want to be here in the first place. I'm finna fucking chase you. You have a good day.
Your comment was as irrelevant as me bringing up the fact a black woman murdered her husband last week, and it's been all over the news nationwide. This was nothing about that or nothing about what I just mentioned. This was simply about the fact of women who put themselves, in this case, killed, all in the names of trying to get a bag. Greed driven to the point that you dropped your securities, you dropped common sense because somebody told you, oh, go be with this type of person and you'll get money. And the only thing she did was ended up losing her life. That's what I'm talking about.
No lie, I'm considering turning off the comments on my colorism video because there's so many sick comments under there. Like, there are people saying that dark-skinned men deserve to die by police brutality. There are comments talking about heavy divestment and fuck black men and all kinds of shit like that. And I don't stand for none of that shit. It's fuck colorist, it's fuck misogynist, and not all black men are like that. So, I don't know, it just made me kind of uncomfortable. And then there's also the head-ass men in my comments who are still supporting these men and not seeing the issue. And it's like, how can you be so dumb?
Black men are the white people of black people. We are the entitled, largely uneducated, flamboyantly problematic group that offers that everyone else is the problem but us. We think that we should be the leaders of the black community without actually taking responsibility for negative things that happen within the black community. We offer that it is everyone else's fault that things don't work but ours. It's society not respecting the black man. It's the black woman not respecting the black man. It's the feminization of the black man. It's the masculinization of the black woman. It is the black woman choosing the wrong black man. It's the LGBTQ plus community trying to indoctrinate the black man. Everybody else's fault but ours. And if anyone steps outside the pocket to remind us in any way, shape, or form that we might be able to do better, then they're bashing black men. And don't get me wrong, things are hard for us as black men, but that doesn't give us the right to pretend like things aren't hard for other people. Like, we don't make things hard for other people. That's what white people do.
Is it time for the black women to start divesting?
Y'all be doing everything but divesting. Like, what's the point of complaining about it? Just leave. Black people that support black love are not going to miss you. Leave.
A question for black women. Why do you think that black men look outside of their race to find a partner?
The fuck kind of question? Ask me why I should give a fuck. Because I don't. What exactly are black women supposed to gain from being in black men's business? That's like asking me why a company that doesn't pay well and offers no benefits refused to hire me. I would never apply to work there. And that just goes to show that a lot of y'all have this mindset that the only choice for a black woman is a black man. And that's why y'all talk to us like that. Am I supposed to be bothered that black men are making other races of women baby mothers? Am I supposed to be bothered by someone I never wanted not wanting me? Ask black men why black women are starting to divest. Black men have been dating outside of their race and do it significantly more than black women, but black women get the most criticism for it. But the gag is black women stay married longer when we marry interracially. Why? And that's something you'll never address because you don't really want to get into the nitty-gritty of what makes black men such a danger to black women.
So guys, that is my time. Subscribe, hit the bell, check out the first comment pinned to the top, and we're out.